We are back once again in the Men's Open Pool A. It is USA and Indigenous on field one. 15 seconds. Joined here by my fellow commentator. What do you think this game's going to be like, mate?
I've looked forward to the Opens games. Just comparing it to the juniors, speed.
Yeah.
Just a lot quicker here. And straight away off the back here, we see US. It's going to be a very fast game, I think, here.
So, we saw USA earlier in the day. I was with Matt Hardigan. And this
players
team...
to watch, yeah, players to watch. You remember any of the names?
Yes. This player chasing the ball right now. Very, very fast player. They'll probably just watch it go dead. So that's one. So they'll go right. Is that Allen can go, plays the ball, scoop and go. So got to go around the marker. So here's the Indigenous. A beautiful kick. Will it hold up? It doesn't, and only just goes over. So USA, if you joined us previously, USA are a very, very fast team. Love to use the ball a lot. And they're
the US, unfortunately, we haven't got the numbers with the names, so we'll do our best. But playing very fast, as we've said here.
So, can they... So, cut out ball to the wing.
Double goose.
Dances around a couple. Gets through. Can he get to the line? Kai Allen with the desperate tag. He plays Oz tag and NRL. Very, very good player in both codes. Puts in a little chip. Didn't go far though. Must have taken too much of a chunk out of the ball. And they'll go now. USA on this close wing. Tips, but is tagged 8 metres away from the line. They'll switch it out wide. USA looking like they might score. A little bit of a move, a drifter. Flicks back. Puts in a little kick. It's touched. Keeps it in. But it's knocked on. And America just missing an opportunity. USA missing an opportunity now. Indigenous are coming away with it and have dropped an absolute sitter and will put themselves under a ton of pressure. Gets through. He's got ball down. Ball down before the tag, and run us through this replay. Drops the ball.
Yeah, the ref was right there on this one though. As they go right, does a little bit of a spin move to get through here. And the bonus zone, he gets there. The ref's right there. There's a puddle from the rain earlier
Simultaneous.
today. And I think he's got that right, the referee. So some quick work there to get on the board there. USA 2, Indigenous 0. As they go high, that's a great restart.
That's a very, very good restart.
Well taken there by Curtis McDonald.
So Indigenous playing fast. They'll go to the right side. This should be a very good matchup. Almost got through. I'll go left. Into the middle. Puts in a little chip. Bounce didn't favour him though. Knocked backwards multiple times and lucky to get away with it, America. They're in the middle. They'll come to this left side, puts in a little grubber, shoulder to shoulder with Allen. It's played on, collides into his own player, dances a little bit, and it's going to be a penalty for pulling the shorts. So Indigenous might have fallen a little bit there, USA, but coming through was McDonald. Will go right.
Just a quick shout out, Matt Hardigan, if you're around, your team's currently playing, we're looking for you. Matt Hardigan, if you're around,
So
your team's playing.
Gaia from dummy half. Tagged, and here we go. So this is the last one. Gaia can go back in. Almost switches it. Almost gave it to number 6 in Henderson, but didn't end up doing it, and they will turn it over. A couple metres out from America's line. Puts in a little kick. Too skinny on the intertouch. And it might even cost them.
Showing their intent, the US, a lot of early kicks on their play 1 and 2 at the moment, trying to get out of their half. And as you said, it might cost them here in Indigenous.
Oh, wrong line.
Wrong
It's play
line
on.
again.
We've seen that so much times. It's the wrong line. And here we go again. We see him earlier in the day. He's just done so well. He's such a speedster. And he scores a try and puts them up by 2 more points.
And very unfortunate there for the Indigenous side. He's
Player
just
reaction.
pulled up too early, but the US have picked up, scooped it, and have gone the length. And it's a warning sign for all the teams out there. Make sure they know where the try line is.
Yeah.
A lot of teams falling short playing with the 10-metre.
I'd like to see how much times I've seen it today. Anyways, clouds have come over. Starting to become a little bit gloomy. Humidity's dropped off a little bit. Not as much. Dropped off just a touch, though. USA taking full advantage of the cooler conditions. Indigenous, so Allen can play it and will go left. Back on the inside was Henderson. Play the ball and they'll go through to the middle. Short ball was wanted from Allen. Allen can keep going, but it will be a penalty for contact. I think they're wanting the scrum feed. A set play coming off this?
You'd think so. If you're calling for the scrum, you hope you've trained or you've spoken about it pre-game. I think the Indigenous will have something up their sleeve here. They've got the 2v1 split. Let's see what they do as he feeds it in the scrum. Indigenous, they need to get on the board here. 1v1 mismatch.
So
Defended
Indigenous,
well.
can they seemingly just put a couple points on the board? Going to the left wing. They got one more player out there. Switches it back on the inside. Back to Allen, who I think it is. Can go through a couple. Oh, but it's tagged. What a tag that is. They're 2 meters from the line. 5 minutes to go. Cut out ball. Yes, no. Tag's been flicked off. Can they continue to go? There wouldn't be much tags left. Kai Allen can put it out wide. Beautiful ball. He's done so well today, Allen, so far. He's been in the play so many times. Right foot, high, contested, but went over the top and went into touch. Scoreboard pressure going to come a factor soon.
Ooh, maybe in the second half, but the USA are defending very well on their line. can tell from the sideline here that their comms are up. They're really working together. That's a lovely
Gets
goose.
through the hole. Just a little bit lazy defence and undisciplined defence here. Indigenous and left a massive gateway to heaven
This will look lovely on the replay
for USA.
here. As we see one off the ruck here, sizing him up, eyes, balls him. Goosey's on his right foot. He's left him on the floor there. Some lovely feet there. That's one for the highlight reel for the US 5 as they extend the lead here. USA 8, Indigenous 0. Very comfortable lead here. Still in the first half of the men's open pool. It's a great nudge.
Great kick. Oh, fumbled but taken just before the line. Tag marker is out. So they'll take advantage and go through the middle of Indigenous. Here's Henderson, can play the ball. Puts in a little kick. Can he back it up? He can! Beautiful tag. USA doing some absolutely beautiful defending. Now they'll spread it out wide. Here's Gaia, can put it back on the inside. And Connolly. And it will be a changeover. So USA got the ball now on the far right wing, about 30 metres out from their own line. I'll bring it back into the middle. Shows the ball. Doesn't give, but is tagged. They're going to go follow up that right wing. Last one. They've done very well here, USA, to try and get it out of their half despite the Indigenous defence. Gaia on the left. Henderson, I think this one's Henderson, can get tagged, plays the ball. Gaia can give it out wide. It's play on by the looks of things. Then Kebby has been tagged. Here's Gaia again, flicks it back on the inside. Tagged first, and that was Henderson, yeah. Tagged first.
And again, the US just turn them away. It's the Indigenous are throwing plenty at them. Some great shape through Henderson and Gaia, but they're backing their defence, this US team. Still 8-0 here. Indigenous have got points in them, but just can't seem to find the line.
So, maybe just a little bit of contact, but not much, but maybe just copped one in the nose.
Yeah, it looked like he was trying to get his elbow and arm around him. I think he's just clipped him with an elbow. We've got a little sub here. Nothing worse when those little ones get you just on the nose and you get the watery eyes. So they've subbed him here. Just over a minute. The US, if they score another one here, it'll going into the break. Indigenous will be very, and I think they're going to do it.
Here we go, down the wing. Has he got it covered on the inside? He doesn't.
Oh.
It's a beautiful try. Hips moving. Balls tells the story when he puts the ball down.
And they've done just that, going into the half-time. Little out ball, he gives him the space, he tucks it under the left wing. A little bit of a stutter. Gets the hip jink. And
didn't step out either. That's a beautiful work. Very, very tight margin.
Takes the lead there to the USA 9, Indigenous 0.
25 seconds.
Straight at us here in the,
oh,
box,
no.
and it's got the laptop. Too much Weet-Bix on that one.
Weet-Bix kid.
He's had too many this morning. Just double check, Hardy, you might have to reimburse this laptop here.
Came straight for us like a missile.
Should be last play coming very soon.
Here it is, the last play.
Can they get one?
Can they get one right on the stroke of half-time? Just to put one on the board. They flick it back this way. Here's Henderson. Can go. Puts in a kick. Can he? Oh, beautiful work. Flicks it away from him. got it dead and denied Henderson's chance at putting Indigenous on the board before halftime. Anyways, Indigenous 0, USA 9. They lead USA in the men's open pool A. It's the first halftime. And we're back. Only a couple seconds later, and we're back. It's USA and Indigenous. USA 9, Indigenous 0. And USA start with the kickoff. And it's out on the full. That's going to hurt. So Indigenous need to put points on the board. They're coming downhill this half. They can swing it back in to the middle, then they'll go out to the right side. Come back in, and it's tagged. This is the last one. Can they just put some more early points on the board, Indigenous? Allen, an Australian Oztag player, passes it off. What a pass that is. And what a try as well to go with it. Get a point on the board. And finally, they draw blood.
The Indigenous will be happy here. They've started the second half just how they've wanted. They've gone short side. It's just a little bit of a mistake there. He gives it to the winger and he's able to scoop with his hips away. And they'll just be happy to get on the board. And if they can start to creep this scoreline back, there is a chance. The Indigenous have got football in them, but they just haven't been able to convert their opportunities. So we'll see how they go. 9-1.
So USA 9 and Indigenous 1. So USA got possession of the ball. They'll swing it out wide. Oh, knocked on. That's going to be crucial. Now they've given Indigenous a chance to attack.
The US there tried a little SA play out of their half. It hasn't come off.
Switch it. Wraps under. Can they make the overlap?
Here it is.
Can! Again! I think that's going to be 2 points because it was on 0 and 1.
And just like that, we said the Indigenous have points in them, but they just haven't been able to convert it. They've started the second half well. A little show under, little outball. He gooses him, gets his man. He's able to scoop away. And O'Donnell will be happy to get one back. He missed one just before the end of the first half for the US to get over, but that brings the score here to the USA 9, Indigenous 3. Just like that, it's coming at us again. Very close here to the commentator's box. Again, too much wheat bix straight at us. There's something here.
That's 2 missiles that come at us. Do you reckon they're aiming at all the electronics?
It's too much.
Trying to turn off the live stream. Anyways, USA got the ball. The scrum feed in the middle.
17's got some gas here. They split to the left. Bit of shoulder contact. Ref says play on. He's beaten his man.
That's really well done. So they'll swing it out wide. And then they come under. Play on. They'll go left again and again. They create the overlap. If he passes it inside, Gaia stopped that by just running with his man. But USA emerge with the ball. In the middle of the field. 10 minutes remaining. 9-3, 6-point ball game. And they'll go right, but tagged. So a change of conditions and a change of momentum. Indigenous looking like they've got momentum now. And as I said it, the commentator's curse. America get one on the board, 1 point to make it a 7-point ball game.
And that's his second for the day. Lovely vision here from the 67. He puts it on a dime, crossfield kick. He lets it bounce the winger and he scoops in on that left wing. Lovely work. He's done well today, that winger for the US. And that just gives them some more breathing room with just under 10 minutes remaining. The US 10, Indigenous 3. Let's see if they can get these restarts right here. Goes low and hard to the sideline.
Low and hard, but again, out on the full. There's been a lot of out on the fulls today. So Indigenous will get the tap. I'm assuming they are going to tap. That's a good play out the back door, down the sideline. Here's Gaia, looking to come back, switches it around. So Henderson plays the ball, Gaia at half, Henderson with first receiver. Ball goes to ground, no one really there. It's play on, did he get there? Oh, what a try! That is an absolute beautiful try.
He's awarded it some lovely work here. He gets it, shows under. And the ball hits the ground, little bounce pass. Skips around to the short side. He gets blocked there, but it's the dive.
That is a very good try. Number 23, Benjamin Kebby.
With an absolute spectacular put down from Kebby on that left wing. One for the highlight reel. And they're still in breathing room here, the Indigenous team. They've got footy in them. We've said it all game. They just haven't been able to convert, but 10-4. 8 minutes remaining. They'll be confident that they can get
USA going down the sideline.
Jeez, he's looked dangerous, that number 5 for the US. If he can get an open space, let's shut the gate.
USA losing a little bit of legs at the moment, obviously running uphill. They'll continue to go right. And they'll go right again. So, a little bit of showing the ball, puts in a kick, waits, tagged, late. And it's 6 more, so they'll get 5 more tags. 7 minutes remaining in the half. They'll go, faked it to go left, and now they're going right. So that's tag 2. They'll go right continuously. They're still sticking to that wing. Hasn't worked, but oh, knock on. And Allen, you don't want to give the turnover ball to him. He'll make you pay. But luckily he was tagged. Going on the right side. Number 1 in Connolly. So Allen from dummy half, the scoop. He's tagged. They'll go out wide. But the little kick, number 3, McDonald. Diving effort, couldn't quite get there. USA looking to continue their run. They lead by 6. Doesn't mean Indigenous aren't out. It's just 2 3-point tries. USA looking to finish left They'll go right and straighten up in the middle. Flicks a wrap up and around. It's play on. And USA emerge with the ball.
Great call from the referee there.
And that's that is 5 tags change over. So Indigenous need to try and capitalise a little bit more at the moment. Maybe get a 3 or a 2-point try and they're back in it. Indigenous floating it back to the middle. Getting it away, Allen. Gaia. Play on, it's tagged now. They'll put in a kick, it's inside. Can it go? It needs to sit up, it doesn't. And it's gone dead, the kick's too big.
Indigenous had the kick early. They were making no meters for those first 3 plays. Looking for the sideline, but it's gone over the dead ball line. With just 5 minutes remaining. The US still in the lead, 10-4 here.
It's only 2 3-point tries and they're levelling the score up.
They need an error here, the Indigenous side, if they want to get back in it. He's got wheels, this guy.
You can't give him that. If you want an error, you can't let them score. And, geez, he's fast. And he's almost just capped off what has been a beautiful display by USA today.
And that's his 3rd for the day. It's a little bit of a one-on-one mismatch here, and he gets past him. He shows some toe, the 17 for the US. Lovely put down in the corner. That's his 3rd for today. One of the best on ground for the US.
So Henderson can go back on the inside in the middle. So Indigenous, 3 minutes 40 to go. And USA, obviously coming from Brisbane, puts in a little chip. Is there chasers on right? Takes the tag. And America looking like they might be stuck in this own half. The way that Indigenous are holding them up. That's tag 2 at the moment. Can't let him run around you. He does. He fakes that. Fakes the pass in dummy half. It looks like he's limping. So this is last, 4th and final. They pass it on the inside, and again, it's play on to this point. Chip and chase, but it's intercepted. Beautiful reflexes. He's down the sideline. That was Kebby who scored a miraculous try earlier. One of the best tries you'll ever see in 3P tag. They'll go over Henderson. They're about 18 metres out from their own line. Can go wide. Put in a little kick. Fancies his chances as play on. Tag first. Goes back to him. Puts in a kick, doesn't work. And USA emerge with the ball. They'll go left. Down the middle, beautiful hole. He's kicked it, but it's been tagged first. Good call. So, USA stuck down there in half at the moment. As I assumed, they were going to kick, but it's got too much energy on it and will go out of bounds over the touchline. So Gaia back on the inside to Henderson. Back to Gaia and Allen, who's been very, very good this game. So Lowe plays the ball. Here's McDonald, Curtis McDonald. He's played very, very well today too. Only 40 seconds left. Can Indigenous maybe just get a couple more points on the board? Kicks it. And it will be a roll ball upfield.
And you'd say it's been the defence in that first half for the US that's got them over the line. The final score here, you'd think 11-4, unless they can get one here. But
they're going to come back to this short side, puts in a kick. Is there a chaser? There is! Can he come across? He can't. And Indigenous, maybe,
late tag,
possibly.
play on.
It's play on, late tag. They'll get the penalty for one last play. It won't matter.
That's full time in that next time slot. We've got approximately...
They got one last play. They'll take the scrum, take their time and take the scrum.
Bring your players and officials 2 or 3 minutes. Be ready on the field. Thank you.
surely Indigenous here throw something at them.
So Indigenous need to throw something at USA at the moment just to get some points on the board. And then keep on going. Gaia goes to that long wing area. Can pass it again if he wants to. Back to Gaia. Gaia lollipop ball. Slaps it back. America emerge with it. Happy to take the tag, and we'll hear the final whistle. USA 11, Indigenous 4 in the men's open pool A. That is full time. America convincing win over Indigenous by 7 points.
Yeah, oh yeah, the beast's back. Adrenaline pumping through my veins, can't relax. Original, I am not the same as these cats. I sting them if they never ever mind and they beeswax. I don't ever cap, but I'm wearing like 3 hats. Never been a rat, but I know where the cheese at. You'll never get a trophy cause they all here where we at. You better believe that. When it's all said and done, I'll still be here standing. Never took a loss and it ain't something that I'm planning. I dare you to say something. My focus is A1. Every dog has its day. It's been mine since day one. This is real grinding. I'm still climbing. While you still trying, I'm still shining. It's real blinding. And I'm getting hotter too. Talking top 2, I'm not a 2. You let the pressure bother you.